In today's episode, I am camping at the base of Mount Hood, which is the tallest peak in Oregon. In this video, I find a pioneer woman's grave.
I just got the chills.
I mean, my Oregon trip wouldn't be complete if I didn't track down the Oregon Trail. I also do some car camping, duh. I hunt for waterfalls that I had no idea were snow-covered. And I go on a couple side quests. Oh, and I hurt myself again, but what's new? If you're new here, hi, I'm Sydney, and I've been living and traveling the country in my Volvo XC90 for a little over a year. If you're not new here, welcome back to another episode. I kicked this one off by stopping and smelling the roses.
I am on my way to Mount Hood, and I told myself to get better at stopping and smelling the roses, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I pulled over at this body of water because I can, and like, just look how pretty this is. I have about an hour to go. There is a pioneer grave that I want to check out right near my campsite. Apparently, oh my gosh, apparently my campsite is right next to the Oregon Trail, and I love the Oregon Trail. And we're off.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dang, it's raining. Pioneer woman! Oh my gosh, pioneer woman! What do we have here? This is the Barlow Road. This long-used native trail became a wagon road in 1845. It provides travelers in the Oregon Trail an alternative to navigating passage on the Columbia River, the Willamette Valley. It says, women traveling west. Traveling on the Oregon Trail was a family migration. Some women chose to go west, but many moved because their fathers, brothers, or husbands decided for them. In 1853, Amelia Stewart Knight and her husband Joel migrated with their 7 children. She was 8 months pregnant. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. She was 8 months pregnant when they traveled along Barlow Road. She recorded her impressions in her diary. Traveled 14 miles over the worst road that was ever made, up and down very steep, rough and rocky hills, through mud holes, twisting and winding round stumps, logs, and fallen trees. Now we are on the end of a log, now bounced down in a mud hole, now over a big root of a tree or rock. Grave of an unknown woman. Death was common on the Oregon Trail. Women traveling west lost children, spouses, and relatives to diseases and accidents. Some women lost their lives as well. This site marks the burial of an unknown woman. In 1924, highway construction crews accidentally disinterred human remains in a wagon box. They reburied them and built a rock cairn over the grave. I just got the chills. Somebody mourned their wife, daughter, mother here, and they just had to keep moving. Dang, how hopeless must you have felt out here in the middle of absolute nowhere? It's kind of heavy. I think it's just a good symbol, as bad as it sounds, of how harsh the Oregon Trail was. Imagine going through this in your wagon. There were no roads. It says that this was the actual Oregon Trail up here. Oregon Trail. I still can't imagine being stuck in terrain like this. You must have thought that you were just toast. Wow. Barlow Road Wagon Trail. We best get to camp. Is anybody back here? I don't see anyone. The skeeters are already really bad, but camp! Look at all of them! That's not good. I'm almost positive I'm about to have neighbors. Anyways, I was thinking of walking down to the lake. It's about a mile away. I need to get my steps in, and it's supposed to be beautiful, so. This reminds me of my Mount Rainier video when I went there for 3 days straight and couldn't see the mountain because of clouds exactly like this. I think I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna get this party out. Going back to camp. I want to try my new tripod out. It's more heavy duty than my last one, for sure. Look at that. New tripod. Okay. Yeah, so my neighbors left. I don't know if they're coming back. But now I can talk like a normal person now. It is getting a tad chilly. Now for dinner, I'm going to have bread, olive oil, and balsamic. Man, my bread's going stale already. I have to eat as much of it as I can right now. How many steps do I have, by the way? I have 8,969 steps today.
That's why some of these stories can totally be.
This one is, am I over
overreacting by siding with my vegan girlfriend. So last weekend, my brother tried a bite of her burger and pretended to throw up in front of everybody. Most of it was left untouched.
Okay, I think I'm going to make a protein shake. I have to get back on the squat train, so I'm gonna do as many as I can. I just did 330 squats. I need to keep that up for the next... So when's the wedding? I have a wedding less than 4 months away. Wow. Okay, I have to get some work done because I really haven't done much with the video I'm supposed to be working on. I just got extremely tired, so I might knock out soon. It's not even nighttime yet. Skeeter. Ew. Okay, peace out. Talk to you in the morning. I just got the mega urge to cut my hair. I don't know. I think it's fine. Good morning, my friends. It's 8:36 right now, and I'm going to go to a waterfall called Umbrella Falls. It's right at the base of Mount Hood. Okay, we're off. Scraped a tree. I made it without bottoming out this time. I bottomed out on the way up there. That's incredible. Oh my gosh! This sunscreen expired a year ago, so it's probably not even doing anything for me, but it makes me feel better. I do need to actually buy real sunscreen. We have a little bit of an issue, but not a big one. There's a mound of snow here, and the trail's on the other side of the snow. So I'm going to traverse around it, pick up the trail, and go see these falls. Here's the trail. Am I the only person that has crossed this trail this year? There's no footsteps. I'm at the top of the falls, so I'm gonna continue downward. Well, not a complete fail.
So I left Mount Hood in search of another waterfall, and just like the first one, it was covered in snow too.
Well, I'm just gonna assume the falls is closed. I kind of want to go take pictures in that giant wash area. So I think my plans are changing. They always kind of fluctuate depending on random things. My dipstick is ready to pick up in Portland. I assumed it was going to be ready, but I was going to just do that tomorrow. However, I thought I was going to be busy today going to all these waterfalls, and that's not the case at all. So I might go to 2 places I wanted to go to today that I was probably just gonna push on to the next video. Yeah, I think I want to do that. And then I'm gonna go to Portland, pick up my dipstick, and continue. I'm going to go take pictures in front of Mount Hood because I can. And it wouldn't be a complete video if I didn't come away with some sick pictures. I just created a major oopsie. Dang, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, jeez. I popped a hole in it, so I think I have to dump like all of it out after this.
Ah, damn.
Because I can't put it back in my car.
That sucks.
I know, and it's full too.
I'm sorry.
Puncture
Can you tell?
lungs
I
and
gotta
stuff,
tell.
so it should be fine.
Oh no, my car's not wet.
Oh, okay.
I popped it as I was getting it out
Oh.
to refill my jug.
So what's got you all the way out here?
I didn't like my job, so I quit, and I've just been on a giant road trip.
That's
Fair enough.
awesome. Wow, that's admirable.
I started last April, but I didn't do California or Oregon. But yeah, I'd never been to Oregon before.
Yeah, no, it's
Sweet.
a
Well,
cool
welcome.
place to live.
Do you think I can just pour it on the paper?
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
That was so funny. I saw them looking at my fiasco. Okay, finally, I'm off to Rowena Crest Viewpoint. Well, I made it to the viewpoint. Oh my gosh! I love nature. So, giant floods during the twilight of the last ice age came through here. The floods got up to 1,000 feet and created this landscape. Oh, hello, buzzard. sandwich. Okay, 46 minutes to go to the waterfall. Bye, Crestview Point. In other news, I just mangled my finger because I had a razor in my backpack and I went to grab my GoPro and I accidentally grabbed my razor. Just don't mind the flesh wound. I think I'm just gonna hike to the top of it. I regret doing this. I didn't think it would be that far. I'm dying. Hot. I have to go to Walmart and then pick up my dipstick and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Put my prescription sunglasses on. I got my oil dipstick. Hopefully it's the right one. The top is a bit different, but that's okay. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to end this video here. Also, subscribe to my Patreon. You'll get behind the scenes, deleted scenes, thumbnails, and photos that are on my Instagram on there. And yeah, I have to make my way out of the city. Hopefully I don't die. And I'll catch you on the next one.